Hey everybody, Mr. Love here. Just a quick introduction to uniform circular motion. And so we worked on some of this today in today's class, and really what the idea is to look at an object that is traveling in a circle, and we have the center of the circle there. And if we go ahead and maybe draw an object that's here, like a ball that's on a string, and that object is going to travel around in a circle. And there's a couple things that are really important to sort of define. What's going to happen is this object is going to maintain a constant speed. It is going to stay at a constant radius r. So this is the radius r. And as we see it sort of move around in the circle, a couple of things that we notice is that by definition its velocity is changing. And just above we said it was going at a constant speed, but velocity includes motion and direction. So the velocity is changing and the direction is constantly changing. At one moment of time it's going in this direction, right, like that. And at some other moment in time, if we were to redraw that object at a different place, say over here, that object would be going a different motion. And one way to describe this is tangent to the circle. So the velocity is changing. If velocity is changing, we know that the only way that we can change velocity is undergoing some form of acceleration. So this object is accelerating. And again, that's focused not on the speed of the object, but the change in direction. And we looked at a demonstration in class. In order to keep the object moving in a circular path, the direction of acceleration needs to be towards the center. Let me change color here. It needs to be towards the center. Right, so we can draw this and call this A. Sorry about that. And in order for this object to be accelerating towards the center, there needs to be a force on this object. And that force needs to be also directed towards the center, okay, in order to make it accelerate, because force and acceleration will always have the same direction. And so we're going to call all of this centripetal force. And centripetal means center seeking. Okay, so one of the key understandings is that this force will always point towards the center of the circle. The acceleration is always towards the center of the circle, and it is never anywhere else. Even though at times it seems like it might be going towards the outside, it is always towards the center. And that's it for the introduction to uniform circular motion.